What up, and welcome to the 901 Bets. Think of this as sports betting for dummies right here in Memphis. Now, before we get rolling, quick reminder, if gambling has become a problem for you, hit that Tennessee Gambling Hotline, that number right on your screen, 800-889-9789. All right, y'all, it's been a while since I did a Bankroll Basics, but I've got a term you may not have heard of, an anti-post bet. Yeah, let me say that again, anti-post bet. Don't let that name scare you, because I know the little rolls off the tongue. You'd be like, I don't even want to know what that is. Well, an anti-post is when you place a bet way before the event actually happens. Think of it like calling your shot early. You know, we get in hot takes. Sometimes it's something that we're calling ahead of time. It's the betting version of saying the Grizzlies are winning the West before the season tips off. Now, obviously, it's probably not going to happen in real life, but just imagine if you said that. Or if you locked in the Tigers bowl matchup before Thanksgiving. If you was like, I know they're going to go to the Pop-Tarts bowl. You know, you said that ahead of time. Now, the upside of all of this is you usually get better odds because you're taking the risk early. Think of those Spurs fans who bet on their win totals before the season. Now that team is projected to easily win over 50 games. Or even Seattle Seahawks fans who had blind faith in their team to win the division and be the top NFC team. They look like geniuses right now. But here's the catch, and this part really matters. If your pick doesn't even take part in the event, the bet is usually void and you get no refund. So if a player gets hurt, a team doesn't qualify, or the matchup changes, your money's just gone. So bottom line, anti-post bets can pay off big, but they're high risk, high reward. If you're going to do it, treat it like barbecue on Beale Street. Great when it hits, but you better know what you're getting into. All right, now let's get to our Bluff City lines, and it's all about Ole Miss. The Rebels take on Miami in the Fiesta Bowl with a trip to the national title game on the line. Ole Miss comes in as the underdog, and honestly, that's where I like the value. I'm just going to take them to win outright. Now, you know me, though. I stay away from spreads. Ole Miss is a 3.5-point underdog, and Ole Miss spreads are firmly on my ban list. Now, why do I like the Rebels? This offense is rolling. We saw it against Georgia. They adjusted, found answers, and got going. And while people nitpick quarterback Trinidad Chambers, talking about sometimes his passes get batted down at the line and all this, that, and the third, he's shown time and time again he rises in big moments. Now, the total of this game sits at 51.5. I'm going to lean the over. I think Ole Miss scores 30 points, like our guy Stephen Willis said. And Miami, they can run the ball. And so this feels like it's going to be a shootout. Ole Miss hits 30 easily. Miami gets a few. I want to say they get at least 3 touchdowns. You do the math right there. That's touching right at 51. So, all right, let's move on to our bets from Bill. This one comes from Jason Stratton. He's riding with the Patriots as the highest scoring team of Wildcard weekend. He's getting solid value there at plus 750. Now, New England opens against the LA Chargers, and yeah, the Patriots can score. Drake May's been rolling, playing confident. Chargers defense has just been okay. But I'm leaning another way. I think the Bills and Jags game, that has more shootout potential. Trevor Lawrence is cooking. Buffalo's defense has been shaky at times. And this feels like a moment where Josh Allen turns it up with no Mahomes or Joe Burrow in the playoffs. I also see the Rams with strong guys here at the top of your screen, but I think people are sleeping on the Carolina Panthers defense. It's good enough to keep LA from running wild. So, Jason, I can't fully tell this one, but if you sprinkled a little bit on it, I don't hate it. Good luck, my guy. And as always, send me your takes. If you have a betting terminology you're unsure of, send it my way. Want my opinion on a slip or ticket you have? Send it my way. And man, if you even want to spotlight your W, we will give you your flowers on this program because we have fun over here, man. You can at me on X at RD2Sports, text the number 901-321-7520, or just use the hashtag ABC24Floor. But in saying all that, remember, folks, producer Leanna, bring it up one more time. This content is for entertainment purposes only. ABC24 and its affiliates do not encourage gambling. Viewer discretion is advised. Any betting decisions you make are solely your responsibility. We are not responsible for any financial losses or wins resulting from information presented on this program.